A long drive, huh? Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit more. I'm gonna reset the timer so we see when we stop playing. No, wait a minute. Why do I have the thing in my hand? Wait, what? Huh? Wait. I'm gonna exit the game and I'm gonna restart it. Hold on. Something ain't right there. Load this. Actually, I thought about something else. Excuse me. We are really not getting anywhere, actually, so let's just... let's start a new game. Hunger and Thirst. I'm not going to play on auto, I'm not going to play on Hunger and Thirst and Peaceful, because that's just lame. It's just lame playing on that. Ah, unlucky. Ah, very unlucky. We're gonna do it differently this time. We're going to take away these panels completely beforehand. I'm going to well, is it already perfected? Is the fuel and everything already perfect? Hold on, is it really perfected already? Can I just... There's gas and oil in there, so it is perfected, so I can basically do what I was hoping for, what I was looking for. So what I did is, in this mod iteration, I made the what's it called? The brakes more efficient. The brakes are quite a lot more efficient than they ever have been. The brakes have never worked this well. What the fuck? What the fuck's happening here? The complete amalgamation of two things. Get out of there. There we go. Ew, what a disgusting radio. I'll use it for now, but I'll switch it out to a better one. This is a classic radio that only has one station. It doesn't have all the stations we need. I want to take this, and I'm just going to attach these in a random fashion. I'm not going to attach these carefully as I always do. I'm going to just attach them like this. We're going to take this tire with us. I'm not sure if I had a rim. I'm going to take the truck tire. Oh, this is great. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Oh, I'm going to die. What happened? There we go. Jesus, what happened there? Yeah, this is why pallets are dangerous. They, like giant magnets, they pull everything in. They pull everything in that you know, don't really want to have pulled in. So I'm just going to attach this pallet on the side here as well. So that's perfectly fine. So we're going to take with us only the... We're not going to take Doggy Andy. Also, Mom's letter is not really necessary to take with us, but I'll take Mom's letter with us, because Mom is important. Doggy is not. She doesn't even play the game anymore. Only the good ones get rewarded, I guess. So, we take the lamp on 2. We grab the gun on 4. Take the food, at least one piece of food. Drop this out of the way, drop this out of the way. Now we have to be careful, cause a fuel canister or fuel reservoir will need oil. We need more gasoline than oil. If the gasoline is less than oil, the engine will not run. As you can see, there's no oil at all in the engine right now. There's no oil in it. And the game reads that value and it recognizes, oh, you don't have any oil in your engine, so it won't work. So what we need to do, the only thing we need to do is we need to have a bit of gasoline and a hint of oil. There's 1% gasoline in there right now. This might not work. We might have cooked it. We might have cooked everything, but it's okay. There's 7% gasoline in there. It should work. And the game doesn't think there's oil in there, that's the issue. The game doesn't recognize the oil. We need to be very, very careful. There's 2% oil and 7% gasoline. This should work. Yes. See, there's combustible liquids in there. There's a ton of alcohol, which is combustible. A ton of diesel, which is basically combustible. It's mixed with gasoline, so it becomes combustible. And the oil. The 2 to 4% oil is the key. Less oil and it won't work. More oil and it won't work. Or it loses power, rather. It will work, but it loses a lot of strength, a lot of power. So yes, it is possible, but it is very, very dangerous. I'm not going to take the katana with me, actually. I noticed that cutting the food gives no advantage whatsoever. I'm just going to keep the tires assembled. I'm going to spray on the rubber. And I'm going to attach it. I changed the brakes, as I said. I changed the strength of the brake to be a dozen-fold higher. So the brakes that we have, our brakes, are much more effective. The spray I also altered, because the spray only has 20 uses usually, and then it's empty. And mine has infinite. Just for the sake of playability. So, take this nozzle here and put it out of the way. So once it stops bubbling, you can leave it and you can attach it. So this is perfect. We have everything we need. We only need water, a bit of water to drink, so we do not dehydrate. We grab a bite to eat from here. Pee a little bit. Grab the next bite to eat. And the game is ready to be played. We're going to take this. We're going to take this and we're going to put it in here as well. So the water is full. 26 liters of water will last for a while. Perfect. Alright. We blow these things up because the more of these we have blown, the better it is. These bottles will blow up and combust. So we have it, everything we need. We do not need anything else. There's the pit. I really don't like that. It's okay. Alright.
We don't even know how they built it. You know what I'm saying? And just like genetic mutations and the evolution, that robot builds another one. And that robot builds another robot. You know? Man, you know, the building process and the whole speed of this whole thing will increase exponentially.
And you can see the brake.
This is actually
The brake is a
pretty
bit more
horrifying to
aggressive.
think about.
But it's only really important once we start really accelerating. So once we go really fast, I'm going to see if the brake is actually better. And you can see it brakes much more aggressively, as you can see. It didn't used to brake like this. It didn't brake like this. Never did. And now it does. The brake is like 20 times more stronger. Or 100 times stronger. There's a mansion coming up straight up ahead. Wow. Aren't we lucky? And we can check the speed. And yeah, it's visible from the way the vehicle spins out. The brakes are... The braking power is much stronger. It is much stronger. Ah, really good. It's really nice. You can tell from the way the vehicle now loses control when I start to brake. I'd rather have the vehicle lose control than never braking. I'd rather have the vehicle spin when I brake than it, you know... than the vehicle never braking, you know. I'd rather have it like this. See? It's much better this way. The vehicle at least stops. Because as soon as I exceed 80 kilometers per hour, it really the brakes become really non-responsive, and now they do. They brake the same at all speeds, which is so helpful. It is so helpful. It is so helpful, especially when I'm going like 100 and I quickly want to just brake like this. See that? I just want to brake. Because the brakes randomly go weaker and stronger. So let's see what's in here. Our first visit to a mansion of vampires. Whoopla. See, it helps much better. Alright. Is there a free vehicle here? No, there is not, huh? There is a completely busted Volkswagen. Oh boy. And here's fuel, a lot of it. And some bumpers. Some rear bumpers. Bought Zoda. My baby has a white Skoda. So, since this has oil in it and fuel, I'm very lucky that this fuel exists and I made this fuel. 17 gas, 5 oil. That is barely okay. I need to see if this starts. If this doesn't start, then we soft locked. What am I doing actually, by the way? Pressing the wrong button. It did work. Doesn't mean that the engine will run. Hoopla, that is dangerous. Bunch of feet, yikes. Bunch of chocolates. Bunch of feet and a bunch of chocolates, that's great. Well, pray for... prayed and there it was. The construction lamp is the only lamp that really works. As you can see, it lights everything up so well. I also hear some bacon, I'll take it. Chocolate might look like good food, but it's shit. Chocolate only heals so little food. So it's really, really bad. Chocolate is not a good food. You have to eat like thousands of, well, not thousands, but quite a few packages. This is what you take. The mutton makes you very thirsty and it gives you very, very much poop. But it also, well, it works. It heals. It heals a lot of food. It dehydrates you, quite obviously. Oh wow. Another pair of feet. Well then. There's a tank with what inside? There's oil inside, perfect. Oh boy. Okay, he died. Hey, there's a Fury cooler. I'll take this one with me. And I'll install it in the car. Because the Fury cooler is the one I need. Once I find a Fury. Install it. Open it up. Fill it up with this. Got it. Very good. So, grab this thing. Drop it. There's a third pallet here. I'll take this one. I heard that rabbit making stupid noise. Is there anything attached to this? No. But now I can pack and slew something else on this, like so. Done. Oh, the suspension jumped and rocked a bit, so that means the vehicle is getting overloaded. Is what it is. Oh, wait a minute. I have to go in here into the secret room. To the secret room. Hey! What? Bucket? Bleh. Ah. Motorcycle rim. Check the basement first. Holy shit, that is a mess. That's straight out of a horror movie. Is that a light bulb? Yeah. Well, light bulbs aren't that bad. A bunch of doggy Andes. Ah. More fuel efficient engine. Alright, I'll take this fuel efficient engine here. Oh, don't. Yeah, it's a Fury bumper. Front bumper, I think. At least it looked like a front bumper. Could have been a back bumper, who knows? Do you? I don't. Either way. Grabbing this. Oh yeah, let's change the motor out immediately, doesn't matter. They're both air-cooled. So you don't need to do anything. Both are air-cooled and both need a fuel oil mix. So they're both perfect to use. Oh wow, what's happening here? Bed blocking the way. Hello? Well. Oh. It's with these feet everywhere. I didn't check the side rooms, they never have anything good. All the times I played. Another engine. Gas or something, and shotgun ammo. We're going to go up. Okay. Hard to see. I don't see anything valuable right now. Ugh. Oh wow. This is a bit of an issue, because if I collide with this, I'm gonna die. The character's head does not like a thing over it. So if there's like a wooden panel over you, you might die. Not you will, you might die by bouncing your head into it. Ah, really not much here, huh? Ah, a clock. We learned to tell the time, at least something. Getting out of here. And down. And since even walking down the stairs and jumping at the same time can kill you, I'm going to be a bit careful here. You don't want to get much momentum. If you do get momentum, then there's a good chance you will die. So, the best way to attach the light, to attach the clock, is to put it on your front, like this.
They are not certain about this date. Some other news. More and more scientists are concerned that the bacon you can find in
like this
buildings is actually not good for your health. Contrary to what the Hungarian Pig Apocalypse Bacon Factory says, of course.
Click. And this is the correct way to go. Or daytime. It's coming at about 2:45. Is when it starts breaking down. Oh! Hello? Hello? That was crazy. But we didn't lose much. Having spun a little bit. Oh shit. Okay, that was a glitch. Oh, we were inside the pool a little bit. No, that wasn't good. That's not good. It worked though, man. Jesus. So this vehicle is interesting because it doesn't pull to one side. The controllability is much better. So for some reason this vehicle is better than the others. Or than one last time. As I said, the game randomly decides if the vehicle you have has rubber or soap tires. This one, for example, has rubber tires. As you can see, it does not nearly as much oversteer as the other one did. The other vehicle swayed left and right without me touching the controls. So when you steer to the left, this is what's supposed to happen. You steer to the left and then the vehicle goes straight. A vehicle with soap tires will constantly steer in the direction you steered. So if you steer left, it'll forever go left. It'll never recenter. It'll forever turn left or right. So a vehicle with these soap tires will always remember where you aimed to or where you steered to and will forever turn in that direction. So you constantly have to steer left, right, left, right, left, right. The game will never focus and it will never center. The steering will never normalize in the center. There's a bunker up ahead. Oh boy. And the brakes are very aggressive. As you can see, the vehicle almost loses control. But this is better than the way it was, as I said. Now we can actually brake like this. We can actually stop in front of this thing. Open. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, an AK. Well, that's about the best thing in here. Oh, there's food. An air refreshener, or whatever it's called in English. Refreshener. Well, meal. Food will be the best thing. I'm stuck here on the... Oh, careful. What's going on here? Ah! A truck rim. I'll take the tire and attach it to the rim. So in case we need it, we have one finished wheel. Okay, this is not good. Careful, if that gas tank gets blown up, I'm gonna die. That thing explodes with the force of 1,000 million impacts. Chat till you die. We should have kept the other white wall tire. Well, we don't really need them. I get. Alright, let's get out of here. The other tire is not attached. It's not gluing to the other things. The other tire needs a little bit of contact to the pallet. So it glues. Because it wasn't glued. It was attached to the other tire, but it didn't glue. It needs at least a tiny contact to the pallet. Lesson learned. You cannot stack things on top of each other. You need to have a contact to the pallet. Very good lesson learned. So the pallets aren't infinitely high stacking. You need contact with the pallet, at least on a small corner. Alright. It's 9 o'clock, just past 9. Quarter past 9, as they say. Half past 9. It's now half past 9. Top of the morning for you. Echt glaubt ihr. This is not good. The water tower spawned. Well, you know, what we need is a bus stop that actually spawns a bus. Either that or... Oh wow, the road is going that way, okay, you see? Or another vehicle that can... another place that can spawn a bus. There's one vehicle I will upgrade for. There's one vehicle I might settle for an upgrade. Ah, Jason from Chat Till You Die, Shane from Steel Pants, and Shane from 98 FM. Night something radio. Wait, hold on. Hey, wait a minute, what was that? Oh, fuck. No, not good. Yikes! Oh, fuck. Boing. I love the physics, how this thing is getting infinite momentum from just impacting the ground. The impact speeds it up. Man. This is not how a real vehicle drives. Get catapulted quite a ways away. Alright, there is a... oh, it's a flatbed loader. Ignore that. There is a next level engine though. Even less fuel consumption. What is in here? Huh? What is this? Oh, the bullets deflect at a crazy angle. Oh, that was a gas tank or diesel tank. Interesting. Oh boy. There's some free water here, but you don't really need it. And this one is not completed. So, hey, come here. Ah! I can also put this in my bag. Even though it's the motorcycle engine, I can put it in my backpack. Lol. Alright, let's go.
building process and the whole speed of this
I like the sound of it though.
exponentially back then. This is actually pretty horrifying to think about.
It will not have enough power to accelerate fast, but it has a decent speed.
Jet till you die.
And I don't have to worry about fuel consumption. I mean, it's doing 100. Ooh, it gets like a turbo boost at the bottom. No bus. This thing can spawn a bus occasionally. Sounds more like a moped as well. It doesn't sound like a motorcycle. It goes really high. The RPM go high. And it lost power. Damn it, is it overheating? Well, 40 kilometers with a piece of shit like this is okay. Keine Scheiße. Who was the genius who invented cars? It's a good question. Otto, the Otto engine was the start of modern vehicles, in Europe at least, and everywhere else. Then came the diesel. But cars, well, you would first say the Mercedes wagon, the first Mercedes, was the first ever car that was powered by an engine, by a conventional engine, by a... was it gasoline? It was by a combustion engine. The others were steam engines. There was cars with steam engines, like early cars with steam engines too. A little bit earlier, but the Mercedes was the first. The Benz, Mercedes-Benz wagon was the first vehicle that was, well, ever made. First car that was ever made. It had 3 wheels and a crank for a steering wheel. But it worked, it was there, the idea and the functionality and the workings was there. But the first cars technically were, well, Roman and earlier, like ancient gladiator wagons pulled by a horse. That was probably the first car ever. Because it moved from, like, not the user's own force, it used another force to drive. Or early wagons that rolled down a hill, but those didn't drive, those rolled. Driving is, it keeps a speed as long as you want, as long as the driver commands. And that can be done with a horse. So horses were the first cars, so to say, the first motorized vehicles. But the first classical car, of course, Ford Model T as a big seller, the biggest seller, Ford Model T probably. This has to be the first actual vehicle that's considered a car. There's nothing there. Not going to go there.
Today a man has been reported of chatting till he died. How sad, man. Although, I like it. I like it pretty much. I mean, I do not like the fact that the guy died. I like the fact that he died because of chatting. You know? I love chatting, man. I love it too, I must say. And he did it till he died. He died what he loved best, my man. He died doing what he loved best, my man. And I think he was...
Soon it's Christmas. Are you guys excited?
I think you can find his grave somewhere. You know, good man, good chatter. He died a good death.
What I'm always missing out is Christmas events in video games, since, surprise, family is more important than video games, so duh. Eine Scheiße.
But still, somehow I get many calls from all around the world. That's that you like my show so much. Can I ask why? Why? Because all of you like to chat until you die. So today I want to talk about politics. No, don't get scared. I know some people find it boring and you know what it is. I don't want to talk about dry politic stuff actually. I want to talk about my view on politics, my relation to it, my friends' relations to me regarding politics. Because, you know, every time I tell them I don't care about it, they usually say, hey, you must care about it, it's your life you're talking about. Because, you know, politics affect your life, and you have to go vote and all that. Okay, I say, fine, let's just imagine for a second that I care, and I go vote. So, no matter who I choose the wrong one. Because then the other group of my friends who hate
not
the
good.
guy will be like, God, my man, you choose the wrong one. Of course, if I had voted for the other one, that would have been the bad one to my former group of friends. So, you know, I always tell them, guys, listen, things don't change, no matter who I vote for. But they say, of course things don't change because you don't vote. So it's like a dead end. I just really hate all of this.
Uh-oh.
What am I talking about?
Why are we stalling?
Like 15 years. We don't even have politicians now because, well, I think most of them are dead. They literally chatted till they died. And to top it all off,
We glitched out.
is the most weird thing for me. Like all my life,
I think I know what it is.
heard was my parents and all the relatives complaining about our leaders. There was never a time I was satisfied, and there never will be. I think this is true for the past 1,000 years ago, right? Some of them are for sure like the ones that like them most from them, but you
I know what it is. We don't have enough power.
and they keep going.
Should have not switched the engine to this shit.
After that change happens, there is another group of people coming by saying, we need change.
I mean, the speed seems to climb, but it is just placebo. We're going to lose a lot of speed as soon as there's a slight incline. If you thought the bus was bad with the white silver block, this is really pain. It was my own idiocy. I did this by myself.
Politics. Why should I talk about it? Why should I participate in it? I just don't want to. Maybe it would be good that people who are also not
Please spare me. Please spawn me a bus, quick.
that would make the world a better place, I guess. Well, if it wasn't for the apocalypse, let's just imagine we're living in a normal world.
Well, we got 60 kilometers down.
Since Jet
It's gonna take 10 hours at this speed to make 500 kilometers 1/10 of the distance we need. It's going to take 10 hours. It's going to take 100 hours to finish at 50 kilometers per hour. Wow. It's going to become brighter in a few hours, 2 hours, and actually, to be honest. That was a point of interest. A small gas station spawned just now, and that means it won't spawn anything soon. Anything new. There's only one point of interest, and then there's a long distance pause. Like 2 or 3 kilometers, or 4. Something like that. Ah, we can now brake, see? Much better.
Do they have different faces?
Face
What's
of
wrong
animals.
with the faces of these rabbits? I don't know, man. What's wrong with my face? Hey, give me a mirror, guys. Holy shit, who is this? Is this me? I didn't look at myself for so long. Maybe I forgot who I am? Is it really worth to live on like this? Should I try? Chat till you die. Chat till you die news. Today I have talked to a man who came to the studio, and he said that he wants to repopulate the village and he is searching for women to do it. So he can serve mankind and repopulate the earth, you know. But one of our female callers said that she knows the guy and this is just a trick to get women, and this dude cannot be trusted. Still, even if it's a trick, I think it's a good idea. We need to repopulate the earth, so I can tell you guys more news, because I think we have only a few people listening to us, sadly, and that is not good for business. Anyhow, the sun is going to shine on. It seems like it will shine on forever, and you who's listening to this station right now, shine on, my friend, and don't forget to chat even if you are dead. This is Jason, and we have an interesting news for you today. Our scientists still don't know what caused the end of the world in 1979.
It starts getting brighter at
Hungary
half,
had some interesting
at
findings.
2:30.
They say their new experiments
just-
show that
it
there's
just-
another
it just creeps
timeline,
in.
and supposedly that one is the normal one, and we are living in a so-called derailed, not normal timeline. Basically, they say that something in 1979 caused the main timeline to split into 2 different parts. The other one went into a normal direction, into the future or something, and this one, well, this one got screwed up and is stuck, basically. We cannot really do anything
Diesel?
about this, they think, but hopefully someday we can
Diesel.
communicate somehow with the people.
Can we run a diesel?
Timeline. Now that will be interesting, right? They also said
This is
that
too
we must
powerful
be
for the
sometimes in
vehicle?
1988 or something, but because the flow of this time is also screwed up, they are not certain about this date. Some other news. More and more
Oh, there's no
scientists are
oil in it,
concerned
isn't
that
there?
The bacon you can find
No
in
oil.
abandoned buildings is actually not
Yikes.
contrary to what the Hungarian big apocalypse bacon factory says, of course. They keep People said they got hairy after eating it, and we had a caller who said that his mom began to make big noises after eating 2 big slices of a particular brand of bacon.
Noise.
And again, we should be happy that this factory still produces us something to eat. Have a
Alright, let me
day.
see.
You think I'm
I need to get oil a little bit.
This is Jet.
There's some oil in this engine. I'll take this.
I am Jason, and today we are going to talk about money. So in
Oh, god damn it.
is, pretty much not needed as of now. But remember how many times we used it to buy food, to buy porn magazines, to buy pretty much everything we needed? It is so crazy to think about it now that we are surviving without it, Well, life is hard. I mean, of course, someone might come by and try to take away your car, your gas, your rubber wife.
Your rubber wife.
Hey,
He's so funny. There's a sports car tire. One. That's two. So we replace 2 wheels on the vehicle with sports car wheels. Why? Since we can afford it.
But I heard rumors that you can get beer from $300, so the exchange department. I don't know if the life here on Earth will ever get back to normal again. I don't know if we
Right.
ever have to use money again.
Grab these things, put them out of the way.
I sure as hell do know that I am enjoying this life. Have a beer, and if you ever see a big stack of money, just wipe your ass with it. We don't need it anymore. I'm not going to lie. Chat till you die. This is Chat till you, die. The future. I like to talk about the future, my man. I don't know if I have told you that already.
They're all saying my man.
You know what else
All
I
of them are
love?
saying my man. That's kind of weird. Are they
It was
all?
the
Well,
genius that invented
this must be the
cars.
lore then. They're
I
all
know,
the same.
But I think that there was a lot of people together that invented it. I saw drawings of a 16th century, 17th century car. Well, it was planned at least. How amazing is that? People wanted to overcome great distances. And of course, horses were great. Without horses, we would not have
Without horses, we couldn't have been anywhere.
this many enemies sitting, riding on another enemy to be to develop. Without
Just-
cars came.
Ah,
Maybe the most
I take it.
biggest achievement of mankind, like ever. We take cars for granted now, but did you guys seriously think about it sometimes? You have to respect cars, my man. They drive your wife to the hospital to give birth. Yes, even if you have a rubber wife. And
What?
yes, I know since the apocalypse this is not common, but cars, I mean trucks, were used to get food from one place to another. Bring it to the stores, I think it's quite amazing. But what I would like to know is that how cars are gonna look like in the future. Will they be faster?
Stupid
Of
diesel
course.
noise.
Will they be louder? I think not. What about the shape, the forms? It is just a really interesting thing to talk about,
At least now we can get up the hills.
What would they be made of? Plastic, plants, some new metal. The possibilities as always are
Lagging.
endless. This is Jason, and you are listening to Chat Till You
Game just
Die.
lagged.
Chat till you die. I have a new car you might wanna try. Hello guys and welcome to Chat Till You Die. I just bought a new car. Well, I didn't buy it. I stole it from someone on
What?
the way to the studio, but I just like to pretend everything is normal like in the old times. I even filled out a sales contract. But seriously, the car is good. It's called the Faltenberger. Wow,
Faltenberger.
I'm pretty good at speaking German. Faltenberger. I might as well go get a job on Übermensch Radio. Nah, I stay here. I will never ever leave you guys. This bad boy Jason is yours to keep. But seriously, those Germans do know how to make good cars. I really like the smell of the smoke of a two-stroke engine. It reminds me of my childhood. Well, I didn't had any childhood actually, because I was kept in a basement for 4 years, but whenever I heard my dad starting his two-stroke car, I know that he went away, and that meant no beatings that day.
Oh
So
my
maybe
God.
this is where the good feelings come from.
The good
But
feelings
back on
come from
topic,
his dad
I
not beating
actually
him.
have the Gewaltig version of the car, which
Gewaltig?
has lots of room. I can even
Yeah, the
fit
heavy
my
or the
mother-in-law in it
menacing
if I
or
would want.
giant.
But I don't want that. And
This was not a paid promotion. I just
Humongous
promoted
Wörter,
it
aber
because I like it,
gewaltig.
okay?
Hey my
Humongous.
friends, this is Jason, and this is Chat Till You Die, or for
Gewaltig.
short, CTYD Radio. We are going to chat till we die. I have some interesting topics that I thought would be exciting to talk about. Let's talk about the future. What do you guys think the future will be like? Will there be flying cars, robots, or robots you can have sex with? Flying sex robots you can have flying sex with? I mean, you know, the
Jesus.
possibilities are pretty much endless. Chat till you die. So, the future. How mysterious. I always imagine what people in the future will be doing to have fun. We thought about the sex bots before, but what are computers going to be like? Will
Sex
they be
computers.
smaller, bigger? What about the women? Will they be smaller or bigger?
Hey, hello there.
Sorry, I'm getting out of control again here. We all saw the movies about robots. I think they excite me the most. I mean, not in a sexual way, only in a strict technical way, you know. I think they are fascinating. Maybe one day they can make robots that look like us, that talk like us, behave like us, have sex like us.
Oh my
Sorry
God.
again, man. But hey, this is an interesting thought. Let me get into it more.
It's always
Robots
escalating.
mating. I mean, robots producing offspring, my man. You know that will be a thing. I know it too, my man. I know a lot of stuff. That's why I run this radio station, you know, not because there is no one left alive to run it. And now that we are talking about this, no one left alive, how many of you guys think that if the robots will develop consciousness, that they will try to attack, kill, or overthrow us? I think it's a little far-fetched, but, you know, it could happen. So, back to our main topic, robots having sex. I mean, our main topic is the future, but, you know, this is a
Hola.
really important part of it. Can you imagine robots that build each other? Okay, let's forget about sex now. I know I talked too much about it. So, there are two robots. They build a more advanced robot
the
than
tank.
themselves.
Not good, the
And,
tanker.
You know, we have no business in this. We don't even
Doesn't
know
it
how
suck?
they built it. You know what I'm saying? And just like genetic mutations
Could have been a
and the evolution,
could have been a bus.
that robot builds another one, and that robot builds another robot. You know, man, you know the building process and the whole speed of this whole thing will increase exponentially, my man. This is actually pretty horrifying to think about.
He's overthinking it.
CTYD Radio. Chat till you die.
Oh, look forward. He's thinking a bit too much about sex and robots, this dude.
You think I'm going to lie? No way. This is Chat Till You Die. I am Jason, and today we are going to talk about money. So in today's world, money is, you know, pretty much not needed.
Oh my god.
As of but remember how many times we used it to buy food, to buy porn magazines, to buy pretty much everything we needed. It is so crazy to think about it now that we are surviving without it, you know. Well, life is hard. I mean, of course, someone might come by and try to take away your car, your gas.
Just like he did, he stole somebody else's car.
that you have left, but
Somebody comes
hey,
by and
no one is
steals your
stealing
car.
your money now, right?
Like this douchebag did. Oh wait.
So I was thinking about the fact that even with those things I've mentioned before, life seems a little bit more easier now. I mean, there are no laws, there is no money, as I said, and hell, everything out there wants to pretty much kill you, but still, I might be a douche, but I enjoy this life much better than I did the one that revolved around
Isn't
money.
more easier? Isn't the alternator
But, you know, I
more?
heard
Isn't that too
rumors that you
much?
can get a
Isn't
beer
that
for 3 rubber
unnecessary?
wives, or
And
you
that's
can
why it's
get a
not
rubber
used.
wife
You
for
don't
3
use
beers.
more
So
easy.
the
It's
exchange
just
bartering
say
is booming,
easier.
you know. I don't know if the
You
life
usually
here on
just say
Earth will
easier
ever
because
get
you don't
back
need
to
the
normal
more
again.
modifier
I don't know
because
if
that's
we ever
unnecessary.
have to use money again in our lifetimes.
You need it for
But
less
sure
if you
as hell
say
do know that I'm enjoying this
Even for more or less is also wrong. Yeah. Less easier is appropriate to say. Less easier. You'd say harder instead. Life is harder instead of less easier. Should be teaching English. I should become an English teacher.
What's wrong with the faces of these rabbits? I don't know. What's wrong with my face?
There's actually so many teachers missing, they're making it easier
Shit, who is this? Is this
to become a teacher.
I didn't look at myself for so long. Maybe I forgot who I am. Is it really worth to live on like this? Should I try?
So I might pick up that. I'm just kidding.
Chat till you die news.
So physically sick with everything, like heart sick and everything, that I literally cannot work at 40. Crazy. Oh my god. Go, dude, what is happening? What is happening? Oh, Lord. Slow down. Ah, the brakes working much faster, it's so good. There he is, but I don't want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to that guy. Almost 100 kilometers done.
This is Chat Till You. Yes.
Oh, there's an airplane in the sky.
I don't know if I have told you that already or not, but I really do. And you know what else I love? I love cars. Like, who was the genius that invented cars? I know, but I think that there was a lot of people together that invented it. I saw drawings of a 16th
I'm an idiot, by the way.
century car. It was
What have I done? Little wonder the car drives like shit.
and of course, horses were great without
I'm an
horses,
idiot.
we would not have horses, you know. And how weird is that? An animal sitting or riding on another animal to evolve, to develop. You know, and after that, cars came. Maybe the most
Also, the rims are not important for the quality of the driving.
we take cars for granted now, but did you guys seriously think about it sometimes?
Yeah, this is stable again now. Jesus.
They drive your wife to the hospital to give birth. Yes, even if you have a rubber wife. And yes, I know since the apocalypse, this is not common, but
Mixing the wheels like that makes it super unstable. Now it's stable again. Jesus Christ almighty.
big into the stores, you know. I think it's quite amazing.
The rear wheels being bigger adds more controllability and more traction on the rear, or more stability. Even though the rear wheels aren't driven, but the bigger tires make it more stable on the rear wheel, on the rear axle, on the rear side.
They be made of plastic,
So the ass is more stable.
you know. The possibilities, as always, are endless. This is Jason, and you're listening to Chat
Oh.
Till You Die.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
Now your time, get ready to fly. Chat till you die. This is Chat Till You Die, and I'm Jason, and I'm so happy that so many of you are listening to my show. I just literally talk, chat, and have fun with you guys. That is just about it. But still, somehow, I get many calls from all around the world. Does that you like my show so much? Can I ask why? Why? Because all of you like to chat till you die. So today I want to talk about politics. No, don't get scared. I know most people find it boring, and you know what it is. I don't want to talk about dry political stuff, actually. I want to talk about my view on politics.
I was driving with the handbrake on.
To me regarding
The hell?
politics. Because, you know, every time I tell them I don't care about it, they usually say, hey,
Oh boy.
you must care about it. It's your life you're talking
Careful!
about, because,
There was a
you know,
bus stop, but nothing
politics
spawned at
affect
it.
your life, and you have to go vote and all that.
Sucks.
Imagine for a second that I care and I go vote. So no matter who I choose the wrong one. Because then the other group
That's
of
bad.
my friends
I
who
didn't get a
hates the
bus
man
again.
will be like, God, my man, you choose the wrong one. Of course, if I had voted for the other one, that would have been the bad one to my former group of friends. So, you know, I always tell them, guys, listen, things don't change, no matter who I vote for. But they say, of course things don't change because you don't vote. So it's like a dead end. I just really hate all of this. But what am I talking about? I didn't have to go to vote like 15 years. We don't even have politicians now because, well, I think most of them are dead. They literally chatted till they died. And to top it all off, you know what is the most weird thing for me? Like, all my life, I ever heard was my parents and all the relatives complaining about our leaders.
Hoppla!
There was never a time ever was satisfied. I think this is true for the past 1,000 years.
Nice spin.
Some of them are for sure like the ones that like the rules for them, but you can never satisfy all of them.
Oh boy.
And they keep coming
Okay.
and saying, "We need
The
change."
trailer, yeah.
And after that change happens,
Well, we need to.
well,
The
there
next
is
time we
another
find a
group
bus
of
stop, I'm
people
going to
coming by
manipulate the
saying,
luck a little
"We
bit.
need change again." So you know it is just pretty fucking annoying. Of course, we need
The
to
only way
improve
it's going to
develop,
work is by
and for that
manipulating
we
the
need
luck.
constant change. But
Because we're going to
that's
never
not
find a
meant like
bus
it will
in
ever stop, you
like
know.
500-600 kilometers, and that's
I'm
it's just
not
too
good
much.
at politics stuff, so I always say people should do what they do best. And if I am not good at politics, why should I talk about it? Why should I participate in it? I just don't want to. Maybe it would be good that people who are also not good in it wouldn't participate in it. That would make the world a better place, I guess. Well, if it wasn't for the apocalypse, and let's just imagine we are living in a normal world. Whatever normal means. Chat till you die news. Today a man has been reported of chatting till he died. How sad, man. Although, I like it. I like it pretty much. I mean, I do not like the fact that the guy died. I like the fact that he died because of chatting. You know? I love
Crazy.
chatting, man. I love it too, I must say. And he did it till he died. He died what he loved best, my man. He died doing what he loved best, my man. And I think he was smart. They say he was smart. I think you can find his grave somewhere. You know, good man, good chatter. He died a good death. He had a good talk. He chatted till he died. Chat till you die. FM 95. Hey my friends, this is Jason, and this is Chat Till You Die, or for short, CTYD Radio. We are going to chat till we die. I have some interesting topics that I thought would be exciting to talk about. Let's talk about the future. What do you guys think the future will be like? Will there be flying cars, robots you can have sex with, flying?
Damn it. Yo, what's up? I'm looking at something. I'm looking for messages that I received here. Somebody friended me, like, I was like chatting with somebody and they randomly tried to friend me on Steam and then they immediately took the friending back. That was crazy. I think they just wanted to go to my profile, but my profile was locked. You can't see what I'm doing. Nobody knows what I'm doing. You will never know how many hours I played. Why? Because everybody's on Steam has a big dick. Like everybody's like, oh man, you only have 400 hours. I have 14,000. I have 40,000 hours. Oh, you poor man. You have not reached my levels of goodness. You only played 400 hours and I have played 14 million hours. Right. That's the Steam community. Oops. Alright. The physics just aborted while spinning. Alright, what's here? Something new maybe.
I know it too, my man. I know a lot of stuff. That's why I run this radio station, you know, not because there is no one left alive to run it. And now that we are talking about this,
Well, I need a bus. That's the only thing I need is a bus.
think that if the
So no matter how I twist and turn it, I need a bus.
they will try to attack
So next time we see a bus stop, we manipulate the luck.
it's a little far-fetched,
Had enough of it.
you know, it could
I need
happen.
to get a bus.
So
Need to
back
get
the main
bussing.
topic, robots having sex.
I can't drive for 1,000 kilometers trying to find a bus.
This is a really important.
And a working one.
Can you imagine robots
That's the important thing, a working bus.
Let's forget about sex.
Not just a bus,
I thought
one
too
that
much about
works.
it. So there are two robots. They build more
I
advanced
drive a little bit
robots
slower
than
here until it's 2:30 in the night.
we have
That's
no
when it
business
becomes
with this.
daytime slow and steady.
We don't even know how they built it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like genetic mutations and the evolution. That robot builds another one, and that robot builds another robot. You know, man. You know the building process and the whole speed of this whole thing will increase exponentially, my man. This is actually pretty horrifying to think about.
I need to get some sweets here. Oh, yeah, my vehicle fucked up anyways.
CYD
Good job.
radio,
Oh my. Handbrake on. Let it do its thing. There we go. Handbrake off. Need to work this way.
This is chat to you, you know, die. I was wondering if there's a special
Still early.
situation we are in.
Have a little bit of time left.
After the end of the world scenario. Like, did a virus do this? Did civilians just
Eating some
take
sweets.
away most of our water? What happened actually? Well, no one knows for sure, but I'm sure as hell going to chat about this thing till I die. Talking about that, most of the scientists who are still alive are saying that there are only 300,000 people left on the whole planet. This just came in right now. And that's, you know, sad, but it's still a lot, you know. Well, a lot from a certain point of view. I mean, from my
Okay, half an hour then it starts getting daytime slowly.
but still I think we should see more of them. Broadly, I know most of them got mutated, so you can't really count them as human per se, but still, I think that is a big one. But what I wanted to say is that maybe we cannot...
As soon as I see a bus stop, I'll
so far
save the game and then use the reloading.
dares to have
The
sex
exit game, load game glitch. Not a glitch, but exploit to
if you see a woman
spawn something better.
kill her and you take her fuel and her car, you sure as hell
Right, it's getting daytime now, slowly.
do the same to you, my man.
Sunrise will happen at 2:40.
Chat till you die.
There it is, slowly. See the change of color? See the change of color? There it is. The light golden turning into a peach color. Grapefruit, I mean, peach, grapefruit. And then it becomes day.
Basically, they
say that something in 1979 caused the main timeline to split into two different parts. The other one went into a normal direction, into the future or something, and this one, well, this one got screwed up and is stuck basically. We cannot really do anything about this, they think, but hopefully someday we can communicate somehow with the people from the normal timeline. Now that would be interesting, right? They also said that we must be sometimes in 9088 or something, but because the flow of this time is also screwed up, they are not certain about this date. Some other news. More and more scientists are concerned that the bacon you can find in abandoned buildings is actually not good for your health. Contrary to what the Hungarian Big Apocalypse Bacon Factory said, of course. They keep saying that
Apocalypse Bacon Factory, that's crazy.
Find in these hard times, but people said they got hairy after eating it, and we had a caller who said that his mom began to make big noises after eating 2 big slices of this particular
Alright.
brand of bacon.
We go to the right, to the...
We should be happy
We don't go to the garage here, we go to there, and then we go to there, over there, to the split building. That's usually supposed to be on the road.
Hello everyone, this is Jason again.
There it is.
Say I have the best job in the whole wide world. I'm just having fun, I'm talking, and
This is
I'm
not good for
chatting with
manipulating
you
to get a
guys,
bus,
even if I
because
don't
there's...
do your responses. You know
The
what?
vehicle is supposed to be parked inside of the garage,
Board games or some computer games.
inside the workshop.
People just look at it. Seriously, I could
Hey, white wall tire. White wall tire, we can replace them all. Oh man. Grab it. Hey, why can't I grab it? Take the friggin' tire. What are you doing? The wheel. It's a full wheel. Nice. Yep. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Interesting. Oh no, I didn't. There it is.
Filled out a sales contract. Seriously, what is good? Start the Faltenberger. I might as well go get a job on Übermensch Radio. I stay here. I will never ever leave you guys. This bad boy Jason is yours.
Okay, it's already finished.
But seriously, those Germans do know how to make good cars. I really
Got it.
like the smell of the smoke.
So detach this.
Reminds me of my childhood.
So. This engine will be worse, but
No beatings that day. So maybe this is where the good feelings come.
so anything else in here? Arbitrary fuel? Oh, gasoline. We need a bit more gasoline. Then oil. This is perfect. Oh, 666. 66.6 liters. Nice. Anyways, should this work perfectly now?
I might as well go get a job.
Oh, wait a minute.
I stay here. I will never ever leave. This bad boy Jason is yours to keep.
Right, so. Good. Should we try to manipulate luck there? Yeah, we should try to manipulate luck there. I'm gonna turn the... I'm gonna turn everything off. Save the game. I'm going to manipulate the luck. I have to just start the engine and drive up here. And We'll see what we get. The truck. Should we try a few times? Let's try a few times. This is not going to be good because it's black screen. But essentially, you can also just load. Hey, wait a minute, what's happening? Huh? This is the second time my character, when I load the game, puts the hose into her hand, even though the hose is on 3. That's weird. This is like the third time that I saw that. When I load the game, the character puts the hose in her hand. And nothing spawned. Nothing at all. Ah! Okay, this thing is an upgrade. This thing is an upgrade. I'll take this one instead of the bus. Or, no, I won't. I'll do this like 2-3 times. I'm sorry for it. Right, continue loading. Yeah, this is like the second time she does this. Well, the third or fourth time she does this. For some reason the character puts the snake in her hand. The siphoning snake. Nothing, no vehicle spawned. This ain't good. I'll have to load like 1,000,000 times because there's such a large spread in what can spawn. There's such a large spread in which vehicle can spawn there. It can be a trailer, it can be a truck, a bus, a long bus, a small vehicle like the Barkas. Crazy. I think this is not ideal to manipulate luck in. Yeah, it's not ideal. This is not... Let's not use this thing to manipulate luck. Let's try to get a bus stop actually, an actual bus stop. This won't work. It's just too much work. I don't want to reset the game like 900 times trying to get a bus. It was empty 2 times. Oh, out of the way. Stupid rabbit. As soon as I spot a bus stop, immediately full brakes and save the game. There's something coming up. I could also use a Sue's Diner if I see one of those. I might manipulate the luck on that as well. The Sue's Diner can spawn up to 4 vehicles. That's the max I saw, 4 vehicles. That is not a bus stop up there, is it? That is a roadside pumping station. A self-service pumping station. Yes. That is a motorcycle typically. Or other bike. That was bad luck. This is why when you're gonna get a bus, it's important to find the bus stop, and as soon as you find the bus stop, save the game and use the loading glitch or exploit. Reset everything, reset what spawns there. This is really stupid though. The road and the hills makes it very, very hard to see when a vehicle or when something will spawn there. Oh, bleh. Whoa, that was almost a wipeout. I want to drive over that watchtower. The watchtower sometimes spawns a bus. Having a vehicle at the watchtower is even lower chance than anything else. There's a little kind of tiny place coming up there. Zip, and nothing. There's a little tiny place coming up on the road there in the far, far distance. Well, the vehicle drives a little bit better, but it's still it'll still flip when we drive too fast. And the game decides it's time to flip. That's mostly it. If the game decides, yeah, it's time to flip, then it flips. Oh, please. What is this? Is that a bunker? It is a bunker with the ladder. Yes. And the Volkswagen Beetle. The Beetle. Beetle has the best engine to put into the motorcycle. It's air-cooled and doesn't need oil. No, it needs oil. It needs oil. It needs oil, but it's air-cooled. That's it. And it's strong. I think it's 4-stroke. I think it's 2 cylinders, 4-stroke. Air-cooled, really nice. The air-cooled engines have like a unique noise to it. A classical Porsche, for example, is also air-cooled. The Boxer motor. The Boxer engine. I think the way it's called Boxer engines because the cylinders are horizontally aligned instead of vertical. So they look like boxing. Is that why it is? They look like fists boxing, like the fists of a boxer. The pistons move back and forward instead of up and down. Or left and right, depending on the alignment. Is that why it's called? I think that's why it's called Boxer motor, is it? I'm fantasizing. Maybe I'm inventing things here. I'm making my own lore. What is that over there? Hard to tell. Workshop? It's not a bus stop, is it? Can't see. Oh man. Oof. This is a workshop indeed. Oof. Oops. Oh boy. Hey! I see what I'm looking for. Ooh. Time to excavate this thing. Hey, hoop. Yep. Get out of there. V8. There's oil in there too. Nice. Alright, I'll take and rescue the V8. Oof, heavy. Big block. Yeah, boy. So once we find the bus, we have the replacement engine. The perfect one. The V8 has enough horsepower to power the bus and truck. The only other option would be diesel, but I don't have enough diesel in the tank to to run a diesel engine. Or a large diesel engine, so yeah. We need a swap, a fuel swap. And an engine swap. Alright, let's see. Well, the bus stop won't be in the middle of nowhere, it has to be on the road.
I mean, not in a sexual way, only in a strict technical way, you know. I think they are fascinating. Maybe one day they can make robots that look like us, that talk like us, behave like us, have sex like us.
Oh my god, what?
Sorry again, man.
He's always
But
on the
hey,
sex, that
this
guy.
is an interesting thought. Let me get into it more. Robots mating. I mean, robots producing offspring, my man. You know that
My
will
man?
be a thing. I know it too, my man. I
My
know
man?
a lot of stuff. That's why I run this radio station, you know, not because there is no one left alive to run it. And now that we are talking about this,
Oh, it's getting
no one
dark
left
soon.
alive, how many of you guys think that if the robots will develop
Another
consciousness,
wasted day
that
trying
they
to look
will
for a
try to
bus.
attack
Oh
people
shit!
to overthrow us?
Yeah,
I
great.
think it's a little
Fantastic.
far-fetched, but, you know, it could happen.
Nice breakdancing,
Back
dude.
to our main topic, robots having sex. I mean, our main topic is the future, but
Did we lose something? No,
this is a
not
really
yet.
important part of it. Can you imagine robots that... Okay, let's forget about
Just when I got some
I don't wanna
speed
talk too
build up.
much about it. So, there are two robots. They build a more advanced robot than
It's
themselves.
5 o'clock.
And, you know, we have no business in this. We don't even know how they built it. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Come on,
genetic
drive.
mutations and the evolution. That
Driv.
robot builds another one. And that robot builds another robot. You know? Man, you know, the building process and the whole speed of this whole thing will increase exponentially, my man. This is actually pretty horrifying to think about. CTYD Radio.
Chat till you die. Oh, well, we're spinning out. Nice U-turn. Well, U-turn. Spin and spin.
Till you die. I have a new car you might wanna try.
Nothing, huh?
Hello guys and welcome to
Nothing.
Chat Till You
Back
Die.
off.
I just bought a new car. Well, I didn't
Ugh.
buy it as told.
Frustration is real.
Way to steal you, but I just like to pretend everything is normal like on the old times.
Oh no, it's getting dark.
Sales contract.
Well, while it's dark, I wouldn't be able to see anything.
Wow, I'm pretty good at speaking German. Falkenberger. I'm
Is
pretty
that
sure
a
I'll get job on Überblick.
mansion in the far distance, or is that a bus? That looks like a bus stop or a gas station, a small one.
Seriously, those Germans do know how to make
That is a diner, but it's a Bob's Diner, a roadside diner by Bob.
reminds me of my childhood.
That can be a...
Childhood action when I was kept
Oh no, it's a Sue's Diner. I want to save the game. Fuck it.
I heard my
I want to save.
dad's
I want to save the game.
starting his two-stroke car. I know that he went away. and
Because this
that
thing can
man
spawn a
never
bus as
leaves
well.
that day. So maybe this is where the good feelings come from.
And there's no vehicles at all here. Look at it. Not one vehicle. Wow. That's unlucky. But thanks to saving and loading, we can manipulate the luck a tiny bit.
I'm so happy that so many of you are listening to
Shut up.
me.
Please. Okay. Some Volkswagen has spawned. And a bike. And nothing else. Alright, I'm going to try and manipulate this until I get something. Because I had enough of it. Oh, even though this can spawn infinite combinations of vehicles, it's very unlikely that it will spawn anything necessary.
he said that he
and
wants to
a
be back
Beetle,
in the village, and he's
Volkswagen
searching
Beetle,
for one
and
together, so he can serve mankind
nothing
and populate the
else. Damn. Very unlucky. I'll get it. Verb.
Earth. Stole
Come on,
from
RNG, please bless me.
I just like to pretend everything
Nothing.
is normal like in the old times. I even filled out a sales contract. But
Didn't
seriously,
spawn any
the car is
vehicle.
good. It's called the
Oh my lord. Thankfully the game starts really fast.
Chat till you die news.
Thankfully the game starts really fast.
Today a man has been reported of killing till he
Up.
died.
Oh, yeah.
Sad
See,
man.
a large vehicle but the very wrong one.
I like it pretty much. I mean, I do not like the fact
Oh, there's a vehicle inside the garage. I'm going to quit here in a moment. I'm not doing this infinitely. I'm gonna do it 2 or 3 more times and then I'm giving it the finger and I'm also aborting this attempt.
Listen, and I'm so
I don't have
happy
the
that
time
so
to
many of you
manipulate
are
this like,
listening to
or
the
try
show.
this a million
I
times.
just literally talk, chat, and have fun with you guys. It's just about it. But
Yeah,
still,
spawn
somehow
2
I get
times the
many
same
calls from
bullshit.
all around the world, around the desert, that you like my show so much.
And ruined too, actually. I noticed that it spawned ruined. So we need to go to a bus stop, I think. There's too many variations. Too many variations that could spawn there. That's dangerous.
Concerned folks.
Okay,
about
one
these
more
new
try after
rabbits.
this.
One of my colleagues said they were friendly, but I don't know, man. I just don't like their face. Never really thought about this before. Do animals have faces? If you look at your cat, I mean, the same type of cat.
I had a chance right there. There was a Barkas vehicle loader, and it's the best, second best vehicle after the bus. So I had a chance right there, and I just blew it.
Say hi while you are listening to Chat Till You Die. Hello everyone, this is Jason
Right,
again.
I'm
and I
aborting
must
here
say
if this
I
is
have
not
the
working.
best job in the whole wide world. I'm just having a talk.
There's a bus!
Chat with you guys. Even if I don't hear
Vittu
you.
saatana!
You know what would be fun? Playing games like games or some computer games and having tons of people just
Da,
look
da,
at
da,
it.
da, da,
Seriously,
da,
if I
da.
could do that, that would be so amazing. It's just a fantasy.
You there. Get your ass out of the way.
There it is.
Get the hell out of the way,
Chat till you die. If
piece
you
of shit.
mind, raise your head up high. Like, imagine you could get paid doing this. Like, playing video games for money. for fame. That'd be nice.
Ugly as color though, but
Chat till you die. You like to listen to Jason.
there.
don't you? Chat till you die. News.
First of all, I'm gonna kill this bastard that's making noise here. Because he's going to ambush me. Got him. Careful. If you get hit by a door that opens, it also kills you. So. Alright, the really first thing I do is I switch the engine. First of all, I'm gonna do this, to be really honest. So this is out of the way. Alright, engine and the cooler is abysmal. What's the fuel? Hold on, that's important. What's the fuel? Water? Empty. Ooh, lucky. Oh, alright. Pull it out. No. Put it away. There you go. Stupid engine. Alright.
I like to talk about the future right now. I don't know if I have
Grab,
told
grab.
you that already or not, but I really do. And you know what else I love? I love cars. Like, who was the
Fury cooler.
cars? I know, but I think the
Fury. Engine with a little bit of oil.
I saw drawings of a 16th century, 17th
well.
century car. It was planned.
Ooh. Oh. May I just spin around a little bit? What's in here? Empty coolant. Okay, that's also not good. Alright, finished. Good. There's a container. Is there oil in here? Gas. What the fuck? Gotta be oil in here. Huh? Nothing. Yo, pink! Yeah, boy! This is needed as well. And this? No, there was a brighter. There, this. Nice. I can make a pastel pink. I'm gonna recolor the bus. Yay. Oil? Diesel. Oil. Aha. Aha. Yep. Get this thing out of the way here a bit more. It's in the way. There we go. Hey, what are you doing? Yo, go away. Oh my god. Oil is almost full. There we go. So, now, close. Since this is done. 1/3 done. Alright, collision off and move. Good. So, what I need to do is now one here. And attach.
Well, this one got screwed up and it's stuck basically. We cannot really do anything about this, they think.
These are not.
Someday we can communicate.
Yo, what are you doing? Take them. Those are not necessary at all. Take them. Come on, take them. Take them. There we go. So, grab this. Yo, what are you doing? Oh, the letter. The letter is colliding. Of course, Mom's letter. Sorry, Mom. There. Come on, will you do it? There you go. Turn on the collision again. Then move it against here. Let it go. Grab it, attach it. Boom. The last one we need to close this.
Have a day. Hey my friends, this is Jason and this is Chat Till You Die.
And I need to... shit. How do I do this the best way? Well, there's only one way. Zack, zack, zack. Eat. Alright. Then flip it a little bit, like so. Turn on the collision. Drop it. Pick it. And move it. Wait. No, 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 no. Not good, not good. Alright. Pick it up. And push it all the way against this thing. Exactly, just like this. Then grab the corner. Hold on, push it all the way against, and then grab the corner and attach it. Very good. Open the door. Bada bing. So, oil and fuel. We are clearing this. This is going to be cleared. So, there is water in here. Grab. The water goes in the very back. Water is drink. That goes here. Mom's letter is also an auxiliary item. It goes here as well. The spray is auxiliary, so it goes with Mom's litter. There we go. Then we grab the food. Food is primary. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing? Ugh. Food is primary. It goes in here. Just like this. It's like... And I'm not going to throw it. I'm not going to throw it because that's just stupid. If I throw the meat, you know. There we go. Let go of it. Once you have one placed down like that, you can easily just move the others next to it and just slide them next to it. They'll align themselves. See, this one is tilted, but if I slide it, it will automatically align itself to fit with the others. So if I let go of it, it's the perfect like shape. So I can do it like this, see? And this, so I can slide them against each other. See that? Zack, zack, zack. You don't even need to rotate them or do any hijinks with them. Just rotate one properly and then slide the others against it. See? I just slide it. And just grab it on one edge, turn it a little bit, and then slide it against. And perfect. Isn't that nice? Boom. So.
I might as well go get a job on Übermensch Radio. Nah.
95.0. So I'm going to install a instrument. That's this one. So we have our old kilometers. Wait a minute, wrong instrument. What am I doing? Am I dumb? What's the RPM meter? I need the kilometers meter. There it is. I need the meter for the kilometers, dumbass. There we go. So we have our old distance driven. Want to take the clock, and this is where I save. Because the clock has the nasty habit of disappearing. When I place it down, attach it to the window, it has the nice habit to completely disappear. I'm going to put it here, and there it stays. But I have a little bit more fuel in here. I'll transfer that as well. That'll last a little bit. Anything here? Diesel. I can spoil the fuel with diesel. I think I have enough capacity to do this. I have enough capacity to do this. Spoil it a little bit. Yes, that's it. Beautiful. So, now we're going to recolor the car, or bus, by spraying on pink, hard pink, until the blue is vanquished and only hard pink is left. Like so. Like this is perfect. Then we take a light color, in this case it's very light gray, and we're going to spray it on to thin this into a very dim pastel pink. Like so. Boom, baby. Ain't that beautiful? And we're going to keep the fuel, the cans as well. I want to maybe recolor it. We can refuel the cans. So, okay. We have fueled up, we have oiled up, we have drink, we have food. We have saved the game. We have nothing more here that is of importance at all. we are basically ready to go. There's more food for free. I'll take it. If it's free, I'll take it. I have to walk around here to get to my food, but it's a small payoff for additional space. And oh, wait, what are you doing? Yes, yes, there we go. Perfect. Alright. Empty. I can use this to get more water real quick. Because I need to drink and I need to get water extra, so I'm going to fill this at the sink. Get out of the way. There's a crowbar. Mr. Freeman. Dr. Freeman. Right. I'm going to fill this up a little bit more with water until it's full. I want to slowly close it. Close the lid, very important. If you don't close the lid, it'll open up and it'll lose the contents. So I'm gonna drop this in here. Then go in. Grab it. And I can actually leave it here. No, I'm not. Alright. Got it. I'm gonna leave the container here so it's secured. I'm gonna drink from this. Good. Pee out the thing. But we are ready to depart. We have nothing more in here. I turn the lights off. Goodbye. Beautiful. Keep the signs on the right.
From my point of view.
Let's go.
But still, I think we should see more of them. Where are they? I know most of them
Beautiful.
got mutated, so you can't really count them.
All
as
right.
per se, but still,
500,
I think that is
5,000
big.
kilometers,
What I
here I
wanted to
come.
say is that maybe we cannot quickly repopulate the Earth because we are so far away from each
A
other.
pink
you know?
party bus is
And
coming.
no one dares to have sex anymore because of, you know, the viruses fighting over fuel and resources. If you see a woman, you don't make love to her, you kill her and you take her fuel and her car. And you sure as hell have to do this, because if you don't, she is going to do the same to you, my man. Trust me. Chat till you die. Oh, you wanna know why?
Chat till you die.
Chat till you die. I'm
Alright.
concerned, folks, about these new rabbits. One of my colleagues said they are friendly, but I don't know, man. I just don't.
We're
like
almost
their
11.
face.
It's going to get
You know, I
really
never really
bright
thought
at
about this
10,
before.
11-ish.
Animals have faces.
At almost 11,
If
it's
you
going to
look at your
yes, it's
cat,
getting
I mean,
super
same
bright.
type of cat. Does it have
Burns-
the same
burns
face
the
as
eyes.
other same type of cat? You know what I mean? Like, look at your dog. Buy another one that is the same as yours.
Right, this
Do they
vehicle
have
impacts
different
the
faces? What's
terrain
wrong with
and
the faces
objects a
of
lot.
these rabbits? I don't know, man.
But
What's
even if
wrong
it
with my
does,
face?
it's more stable.
Give me a mirror, guys. Holy shit, who is this? I didn't look at my
This vehicle is still more stable than any other vehicle. It impacts the ground a lot. You can hear it like clonk, clonk, but it's still going to be better. Oh shit.
try.
Tanker on the left.
Die. You think I'm going to
Oh, nice Tokyo drift. Beautiful.
Remember how many times we used it to buy food, to buy magazines, to buy pretty much everything we needed? It is so crazy to think about it now that we are surviving without it. Well, life is hard. I mean, of course, someone might come by and try to take away your
But oil, I need it. Oil is for the engine. Need it. Gas and oil. We'll take it. Oh boy, no scavenging for the rest. There's everything in here, I'll take it. As long as the fuel isn't diluted too much, it'll still work. Sort of, kind of. Mostly. I need the alcohol, where is it? Where was it? The alcohol barrel. Take it. Alright. I need this one for the cooler.
It is so crazy to think about it.
Empty barrels. Oh. We have a ton of oil for the rest of eternity. So much oil. Oh, so much pure oil. Alright. By emptying the barrel a little bit out, I can fill up the barrel that I have, leave this one behind. You always want to have at least 40-50 liters-ish. There we go. That is enough oil for the rest of the journey. Did I go all the way down? No, I didn't, huh? Well, these were all oil. Did I go all the way down? Yeah, there's 2 more barrels here. What is... Oh, God. Empty and... Oh. Now I'm gonna start from the way back. What's going on here? There's an engine there. What the hell? Somebody switched out their motorcycle or motorbike engine. Yikes. Gas and oil. Oil. Gas and oil. Here's a lot of gas and oil. Stand this one up. Stand this one up. Whoa! Fell through the floor. Alright. There was one more. Okay. This barrel becomes too heavy to handle, but it's okay. I'll roll it. I only need to roll it and just manipulate it a tiny little bit like this. I just can roll it like this. Just need to be careful. So I roll it like this. And then I just need to get it close enough, and there we go. Alright. Fuel. I'm not going to fill up all the way. Or yes, I'm going to fill up all the way. Why wait? Why not do that? Why not fill it up completely? Come on. Alright, this is 40 of 80. I want to push it still. Get out of the way. At about 70 liters it becomes impossible to lift the barrel. Alright. Clonk. Alright, that's all the fuel. Oh wait, alcohol, that's right. So, the cooler. Grab the barrel. There's a ton of alcohol in there now, which means it'll cool better than ever. And let's go. We're done. We have fuel. And I lost the road. There it is. There is a bunker here, which we don't need. A house workshop, a house with a working garage. Might not be anything there. What do we actually need? We just need to survive. That's the only thing. Pee and survive, just like that. Shine on like a disco ball. Alright, take some shortcuts now. And the lights turned on exactly at 19 or 7:15. The lights turn on. Allowing you to see much better. Oh my god, that was close. Alright, 173 kilometers. How late is it? Oh, it's early. I need to go to bed. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna make 200 kilometers and I'm gonna go to bed. There's the bus stop. And it spawned an articulated bus. The articulated bus is the bad one, because it's too large and the articulation adds instability. So yeah, the articulated bus is not the one you're looking for. I mean, maybe I'll do a playthrough of it as well, one of these days, maybe. But it needs to be one that is renovated. So I don't have to, like... I also just realized I haven't done the most important thing. I'm an idiot. I haven't restored the tires at all on this. So the behavior of the bus is worse. Alright, let's see if we can stop here in time.
But some researchers in Hungary had some interesting findings. They say their new experiments show that there is another timeline. It's supposedly that one is the normal one, and we are living in a so-called derailed, not normal timeline. Basically, they say that something in 1979 caused the main timeline to split.
Yes. So, oh, I drove without the lid closed as well. Hold on, I need to
Really do anything about this, they think, but
grab the renovating spray.
that will be interesting, right? Or something, but because the flow of time is also screwed out,
Good.
scientists are concerned that
Number one. Number two. Oh, I can't. Okay, I need to... Well, sometimes you can get it out. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Stupid rabbit, stay away. I'm warning you, I'm armed. Stupid beasts. Come on.
look at your dog. It's the same as yours. They have different faces.
One. Oh boy, I'll not risk it. I'll not risk it on that one. So what you do is you take the wheel out and you crawl under the bus and risk your limb and life to pull this tire out. And that works. And now you're stuck under the bus. Oh, I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Help me. Help me. Help me. Whoa. Phew. Close call. Done. And grab it and attach it. Done. Easy. Alright.
I know most of them got mutated, so you
I said I'll save and then I'll be back tomorrow and I will do that. Because I'm tired and I really can't. I need to go. I'll be back in a bit. The Plymouth Fury sucks as a car.